Okay, I'm not sure how much we lost in between here, so I'll just review a little bit. From here and here, these are the same note, okay? Perfect fourth, perfect third, minor third, whole step, half step, same note. All right? We want to play this note out here without some arbitrary rule or just, brass knuckles memorization. If you're going to memorize something, memorize the patterns and the numbers where they're at on the patterns. So up here we have a warped S2L, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root, played from the G, or you can, this is the 6, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root, in the key of C, okay? In the key of G, it's not 3, 4, 5. Did I say 3? Oh, it's 3, 4, 5 up here, but we don't have that 3, 4, 5 down here. That would be the a B string down there. That would be this string if it was repeated down here. If you had a guitar that had a string down there. So it's going to be 6, 7 root. This is what you memorize when you're playing the pattern. 6, 7 root, the top of an S2L, and then we go into an S3L. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root 2. But guess what? We're not going to be able to get that 7. But we recognize this as an S2L, right? Okay, I went and pasted it in. This is it. This is an S2L right here. So we got 6, 7 root, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root 2. I'm not saying that you have to remember the different number sets in these different keys, key of G, key of D, where E would be the second of D. I'm saying remember the numbers as they are on the pattern, S2L, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root S3L. So the important thing to see here is that the 5, 6, alright, that's your springboard to the S3XL, which is 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 in a row, moving completely to the right, out to this way. 5, 6, 7. There's your 7 right there. Root 2, 3. You don't even have to worry about that 3 anymore. Now what happens is, it starts another S2L right there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you would want to go to a 5, 6 from there. So you don't even have to worry about this 4 either. You're going to take this C over this one because you can go right into an S2L there, but you have to warp it up. You have to warp it up right there. Okay? So let's see how that looks without the fill-in. Alright, so we're starting with, we're just going to want to do a diatonic scale for, so I could look at it and just go like, okay, but then I'd be hitting that C, wouldn't I? 5, 6, 7 root 2. Okay? But we want to look at it in terms of the patterns in this discussion. So it would be, you say to yourself, 6, 7 root, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But guess what? 5, 6 is your key to a long pattern. 5, 6, 7, right? Root 2, 3. Now you got to warp up anyway. 4. Here, you got the C anyway. 4, 5, 6. Now up here on 5, 6 again, we're going to do a 5, 6 into a 7 root 2, just like the pattern. This is the little 7. This is the little L. 5, 6 going to take us right into the 7L pattern. So up top it's 5, 6, 7, root 2. Okay, so once again from the bottom it's 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2. So it's the same patterns, it's just that the notes are getting different scale values. So let's look at, so if you're playing along with something in G, that's how you get that to that 7, okay, using the patterns. Now, another thing you might want to do is, let's say hold your hand or something. I hate to use this as an example because it's too fast. I have no luck playing Beatles songs except exactly as they are. It's just one of those things like you're in church. You better sing this exactly as it is, or else you're going to screw up. So, I forgot what we were doing. Am I going to play this or... So we got the root chord, right? Or here on the root chord. I'll tell you something. Now here's the 5 up here, right? The thing's on it already. 2, 5, 2, 5, 7. Now the question is, if you want to play along with this, what are you going to play? Well, that's a D shape, so it's D. It's a D-shaped pentatonic. Now, if you're up against the fret nut here, okay, you're going to have to play the next shape up, okay? Or you could maybe do an arpeggio, so look at it as, 2, 5, 7. Now, that's the problem. It's the 5th, but you're not going to look at that 5th as a root. If you do, and put this as a root here, you could do anything from there. You could just start an E shape from there. That actually wasn't an E shape because sometimes if you start it, if you use the magic circle from too high up, there's some ambiguity there sometimes. There's a couple of chords that, you can't shape out the chord if you're starting too high up there on the string. Anyway, it's a great song. Tell you something, I think you'll understand. Yeah, I wanna hold you, wanna hold your hand. Okay, it's a great tune, but it's not a good one to try and for a beginner, because it's really just beautiful chords, changes, feeling, and good from the heart lyrics, So anyway, let's move along. I know this is all dry and stuff like that. Okay, so we're looking at D now. We've got 2 notes we can't get to. So we notice here on the D we have an S2L, and then we can't get to the 7 there, but there's our 5, 6, so we can go right into that. The thing to remember is, you have the S3XL right here. Here's the X3XL right here, okay? 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to need it for everything in the C box except C. C, you can do the whole thing. If you can do a scale, then you can do all the chords.